Welcome to this Leafy Lake gameplay video. So the scenario here is to have 600 guests in your park within the year 3 October for a rating of at least a lot. I can't see what it says on the screen, but so we put in a few. Free ride start with park is currently shut at this point, and here started building that steel mini roller coaster, the Caterpillar one. So when I try and build roller coasters, I try and make them weave in and out of each other to consume a bit of park space, I guess, so I can fit the roller coasters around it. So you probably notice during this construction that I do come across some complications, as I think many people will do. You always like to experiment on how things may go on the roller coasters, and then if it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You can see here I'm trying to use the helix up again, but obviously no space. I didn't want to have a large one. Can't remember if I do. Not too sure. See, I'm trying multiple things here. You can see I've got the no entry signs over there. Probably should have just cut the path off, thinking about it now. So it would have saved actually having mechanics and handymen walking around the whole park. Yeah, don't know what I'm doing here. Struggling, obviously. Just bit of food for thought. I can't go too high because the roller coaster will just stop running. I actually am playing this in windowed mode, as you can probably see the red bars across the screen. I think windowed mode is the best way for me to actually record this game. At this point in time, I'm not too sure if it's going to fit the whole YouTube screen, if I'm actually going to have black bars at the side or the top. I will do some editing. So yeah, right at this point now, just trying to whip it round to try and get it under that little up and drop to bring it back to the station. And then I'm fiddling around again. There was actually a point on this construction where I accidentally, just before this raises, I did a, what's it called, not a barrel roll, is it barrel roll? No. Like you can see here, you can see what I've done wrong anyway. Just needed some improvising. So I'd go out and eventually extend that bit there. Not too much of a complication in the end. But I do eventually change the roller coaster again. Now I don't like having my trains to be outside the station. It's just going to be a problem, and you don't want any crashes. So here's a first test. Bit slower than I'd hoped for. Just noticed a little mistake here actually. I've gone straight and I could have kept it slanted. Not sure if I changed that up. I'll record the gameplay first, and then I cut out what I think's relevant for a video, and then I'm just going to do a little voiceover. I think that's probably the best way for me to do it, instead of, because an hour of gameplay recordings, about looking between 15 to 40. Well, this one clip was about just under an hour long. It was 14 gig, so I'm gonna have to literally probably do about at least 2 hours worth, and then these voiceovers. So you can see there I removed the one, I don't know what you'd call it. Instead of a steeper drop, I went for the more bit of a pacier drop. You get more speed from the slightly less steep drops than you do actually a steep drop. My opinion at least, anyway. Yeah, so there's that one complete. So you can see I've changed the colours of that ride, and now we're just fitting in a ride as you'd seen in my first video that I always like to just throw in because it's simple, it's easy, and people go on it. It's a quick little money maker, I believe. I know it's probably not right charging entrance fee and then ride fee, but it's just a game, you're making money. It's a power launch mode, 60 miles an hour. Would you ride it? I certainly would. There's not one ride I'm really fearful of in real life. I mean, in the UK, I've never been to Fort Park, but other than that, I've been on everything in Florida as well. Most of the big rides there. Personal favourite being the Incredible Hulk. What's your favourite roller coaster you've ever been on? Leave a comment. Yeah, so just doing general tests on this bit at the minute to just make sure it doesn't overpower and then just blow up, so we don't have any casualties whatsoever. The Caterpillar ride, the Ladybug cars, I don't know what's called, Caterpillars, runs quite smoothly. I think at the end of, when I complete the park, I will do a little review of it myself, showing you everything there is, which include, you know, like the food stalls, areas that you can see now, thrill rides, and the boring gentle rides. I bet you can tell in this video that the Ferris wheel's been broken down quite a bit, because the bleeding mechanics are walking around the whole outside area of the park where there's nothing around. So definitely should have deleted the path instead of putting up a no entry sign. So this one, it works all well. I'll probably just call it firework as per usual. I will end this video, so join me next time where things don't go so well. Thanks for watching.